Welcome to Advent Health Whole Health Institute. My name is Dr. Tereza Hubkova, and I'm thrilled that you chose to come to our practice. At Whole Health Institute, we provide a more natural, integrative, and functional approach to your health. What that means is that we like to get to the root of your illness rather than just putting band-aids. We look at your body and we try to figure out what's lacking. Maybe there is a lack of nutrient, maybe you're lacking sleep, maybe you're lacking the connection to some awe in your life and your spirit is lost. And we look at what's missing so we can add that in. But we also look at what may be in your body that shouldn't be there. Maybe toxins from the environment that we should get rid of. Maybe infections or yeast overgrowth that we should try to get rid of. So that's a very simplified explanation of functional and integrative medicine. I earned my medical degree at Charles University in the Czech Republic, and then I completed my internal medicine residency in Framingham in Massachusetts. After that, I worked as a primary care physician for 6 years in Framingham, and then for a few years as a hospitalist in Northampton, Massachusetts. And then I was lucky to be hired at Canyon Ranch in Lenox, Massachusetts, where I saw clients from all over the world, mostly doing lifestyle and integrative medicine. However, I was really intrigued by the possibility to come to Kansas City and start a similar practice from scratch. So that's what we do at the Whole Health Institute in South Overland Park. I am a consultative physician, which means that I really work in concert with your primary care physician, not instead of them. If you don't have a primary care physician, I will encourage you to find one, preferably within Advent Health, because then we can be on the same electronic records and we can cooperate and coordinate your care very easily. When you have an acute issue, a cough or sore throat, I really encourage you to see your primary care physician. What I do is to provide a different angle of looking at your chronic health issues or prevention so that you wouldn't have diseases in the future. And for that, I have a lot of tools like looking at your microbiome, looking at your nutrients, hormonal balance, sleep studies, body composition, many more tools than you will find in your traditional physician's office. So I often will need some lab testing to kind of complete the full picture. And we can use traditional tests like Quest or LabCorp or Cleveland Heart Labs, but I also utilize special functional medicine tests that you may have never heard about. We could look, for instance, at the nutrients in your body. We could look at your microbiome in the gut. We can look at toxins that you may have accumulated in your body over time. We can look at so many different things, body composition, sleep study. So these are specialty tests that are not covered by insurance and that you would pay cash directly to the company that provides them. I also like to look at the nutrients in your body. Do you have all the nutrients that your body needs to function at optimal level? Do you have any toxins in your body that shouldn't be there? I often look at your microbiome. How diverse is it? Because the diversity of our microbiome correlates with better health. I want to make sure you don't have some bad microbes or yeast in your intestines that could be contributing to illness. So there are a lot of additional tests that you may have never done that can be extremely helpful. I like to also do a lot of genetic testing, and the type of genetic test that I do looks at genes that we can actually change through lifestyle and food and supplements. So we can see where your weaknesses are and we can mitigate them so they are no longer your weakness. We can also look at where your strengths are and kind of elevate them so you can really get as much, for instance, out of your workout to be a better athlete or use your brain in a way that genetically was kind of given to you and really have the best health that you possibly can enjoy. These tests are often not covered by insurance, so be prepared to spend cash, but I am very confident that you will find them fascinating and absolutely hugely helpful to your health. Most of health issues are somehow connected to what we eat. Diet is the #1 reason for why people get sick or why they are healthy if their diet is great. Sometimes we eat healthy foods, but they trigger inflammation in us because of our genetic uniqueness. So working with a nutritionist is really key, and you should plan on working with a nutritionist in my practice as well. So the nature of my practice and my philosophy that everything in your body is interconnected. And it takes some time to really listen to your story and connect the dots. So time is really important for me, and I like to take the time when I'm with you. My first appointment is often 60 to 90 minutes long, and follow-up are often an hour long as well. What you can do to help me is really think carefully and fill your intake questionnaire in as much detail as you can. I really do read that ahead of time. I will look at how you eat, how many courses of antibiotics you took in the past several years. I even look at whether you were born vaginally or by C-section. I will take a look how much you exercise, how many hours you sleep and how well you sleep. All that will help me prepare for the appointment with you better, and you will get more out of it. So besides the services that I provide, I also work with the naturopath Megan Schlitt, who is amazing. I mentioned our nutritionist and chef Lisa Markley, who will teach you how to cook healthy foods in a very practical way and give you wonderful healthy recipes. But we also have relationships with acupuncturists, behavioral therapists. We can teach you biofeedback to help you relax and sleep better. We work with yoga therapists, Tai Chi providers, massage therapists. So we really want to make sure that we pay attention to your whole health, body, mind, and spirit. I hope you found this orientation helpful, but if you want more information, please visit wholehealthinstitutekc.com, or you can call our office at 913-632-3550. We look forward to seeing you there.